Hi, Dwarf Boys. I hit the live button right as like the subpixel thing popped up, and I was like, shit, should have let that played. Anyways, we're the Pixel Boys. I'm Pix. He's L. Can I just say I got mad at you the other day? I got pretty mad at you.
Why?
And I think justifiably.
You got actually mad at me?
Yeah, because I was like, hey, remember when we shot all those fantastic call to actions and you just never edited any of them?
You know, I was literally, this is going to surprise you. I was literally looking at those the other day being like, I should finally put these together.
You should, because we had a fantastic one that I came up with in the shower that is still, every time I think about it, I start laughing. It's so good.
I will put those together. Once I get this other video done.
Should I do it? We should do it live real quick from memory. I'll go first. You ready?
It. Oh, God.
Hey, I'm Sub.
And I'm Pixel.
And we're the Pixel Brothers.
And I know you do.
And I know you do. We should make more of those.
Oh, it's not funny to anybody.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, we haven't touched the fortress since the last save. Everything's going great. Everything's fine. A little bit of behind the scenes. When we turned on the game before the stream, we did not unpause the game, but we did immediately hear the sounds of fighting and a very ominous icon. Will, what's that? What's that smiley face icon in the top left?
I will say, I loaded this game up. I said, let me place some doors in the bedroom and then set engraving, and I'll just hit play for a little bit. And then I didn't realize it was still on play. So this says, Nemo Antinomio, Elf Monster Slayer, has transformed into a Werelizard. And then Moses Ragbur, Monster Slayer, has transformed into a Wereelk. Now,
do you think they'll fight each other?
Monster Slayers were allowed into our tavern. I did a quick scroll to our tavern.
Yeah. Oh no, is it red now?
Oh.
Wait, can you scroll in more, or there's the big boy, who's the Werelizard.
Look at the Wereelk.
Oh, there he is. I didn't see him. I didn't see the Wereelk. Okay, wait a minute.
Look at his eye.
Wait a minute. I apologize. I apologize, Will. We have to. Okay, so it is a Werelizard. I think I probably have to do, let's do like this. Hi, Halucha. Werelizard and Wereelk covered in blood and surrounded by corpses in a fantasy tavern. And what do we want this? We want this to be a Renaissance painting? Not Renaissance. What's the style after Renaissance? You know, like where it's like slightly darker. It's like maybe just oil painting.
Oil paint. I was gonna say Polaroid. I love good Polaroid.
I don't like Polaroid because I think the AI means
it limits it.
Yeah, it can limit it and like not do as much. Oh, covered in strawberry jam. And surrounded by, maybe it's corpses. Surrounded by people
bodies?
Laying on, bodies. Let's do bodies.
People asleep. People asleep.
Oh, do people sleep after this? Sleeping people. Sleeping dwarfs. Sleeping fantasy dwarfs. Hi, Halucha, how's it going? You know, honestly, I didn't want to stream this today because I could have been playing.
I don't think any of our dwarves have been affected.
I don't think the AI quite understands.
Oh my god.
This one's not bad.
What is that?
This one is just
a nightmare.
I'm gonna get rid of the bodies. I think the bodies is messing with it.
Yeah. Just do like a Werelizard and a Wereelk rampaging through a fantasy tavern.
Yes. Rampaging through
Twisted Candyland illustrations. They do.
Oh, Cardinal Healing.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. It's a special promotion. Halucha, you're a mod now.
Yeah, is it called getting banned? I think it might. That's a special promotion.
I know you have to spend money on OpenAI, but I think it's cheap.
Hey, Halucha with the win. Halucha, when those subs start rolling in, you're getting a check.
Yeah. Okay. Some of these are pretty good.
Ooh, ooh.
This one's, I
Ooh.
think that's, I think it's 2. It's 2, right?
2's real good.
2 is good. All right, let's go back to the game. Don't unpause yet. Let's talk through your strategy. Okay, and I'm gonna post this.
First, okay, he has 2 children.
The Werelizard?
Yeah.
Should we? Is it genetic?
Oh, Halucha, that's smart. I like that. I just
Thank
want
you.
to see health.
I'm surprised, at least from what I can tell, your military cannot deliberately target civilians. If that makes sense.
Oh.
Because I was like, this guy's annoying me. I don't trust him. Kill him, and they wouldn't do it.
Well, you can. Were they not part of your?
No, I mean
you
they.
can like.
I know. I think they were.
Communicate people, exile people.
Oh, you just do that from the citizen screen or whatever.
I've never done it. I just know people say to do that. Like that's how you do the hermit stuff. Is you embark with 7 dwarves and then you exile 6.
Excommunicate. Gotcha. Okay, 2 seconds, folks. We're just tweeting. So first of all, is your military? Let's go look at your military. They should be steeled up, right?
Yeah, or ironed up.
Oh, because we did iron. That should be okay.
Yeah, they got iron weapons. One guy's got an iron helmet. One guy's got iron gloves. So that's going well.
Well, okay. At least they have the iron weapons. Can we seal off at least some of the doors between the tavern and the rest of your fortress?
So I could close this door. I could lift the drawbridge so they can't get in.
Yeah,
Seems like a good idea.
So the only thing is your military's on the other side of the drawbridge. So if you're okay with them killing everybody on the other side of the drawbridge.
Yeah, I mean, I can forbid this door as well. Because I don't think any of our people are in here.
Well, there's one guy to the left.
Oh, yeah.
And there's 3 guys. There's 4 guys in there. Or are those all guests?
No, this is a guest.
Okay.
This
But the thing is,
guest
so here's my recommendation. Tell your military to attack them. It's going to be tight on timing. But if your military gets up there, gets across the bridge, then you order somebody to pull the lever. Because if you pull the bridge now, you're just leaving them over there. I don't think they're going to leave. They're gonna stay forever, right? Because it's forbidden.
True. So I'm gonna pause this. See if my military gets up here. Okay, we ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
Pause it,
military
pause it,
coming
pause it.
in.
I think that was all of them, right? So
I
yeah.
think so too.
Now let's pull lever.
Unpause that.
All right, now real quick.
This guy.
How do you want to do it? Do you want to step through it and try and follow the text? Or I think we just let it play out and then we check the text to see what actually happened.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
And we'll check the text on the lizard and the.
Yeah.
Is the Wereelk already dead?
Oh, it didn't cross the bridge.
Oh, he
right?
is. Imush.
Oh, let's check what it did. Let's check the fighting log.
Yeah, where do I see that?
So if you click on one of those,
Oh.
it should, yeah, and then just click on the one with the Wereelk. Click that. Yeah.
So Dwarf Poet fell.
Yeah.
Corpse attacks the Were. Okay, so the Dwarf Poet that we had before, who was
fighting.
a necromancer, was fighting. He bites the Dwarf Poet on the right hand, tearing apart the muscle through the alpaca wool right glove. A motor nerve has been severed.
Jeez.
The poet misses the Wereelk. Poet holds up hand. Misses. Monster Elk's right upper leg skids along the ground, bruising the muscle.
He tore his right wrist. Oh.
Slams into an obstacle. Wereelk monster kicks the dwarf poet in the third finger right hand with its left hoof.
The bard comes in.
The injured part collapses.
We gotta speed this up. I don't know if you've looked at the scroll bar.
I just saw the scroll bar. I apologize.
Maybe we go down to the end.
All the way down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh man. Force Wereelk jumps away. Poet. Dwarven child misses the Wereelk. He bruises the muscle. A Wereelk monster's upper body skids along the ground and part splits in gore. He kicked the monster and he split in half?
That's what it looks like, because the monster slayer attacks. The dwarf poet fell corpse holds up hand. I think it's a zombie, right? Fell corpse.
Yeah.
So then the fell corpse kicks the werewolf monster slayer in the right lower arm with his right foot, bruising the muscle, and then he slides across the floor and splits in gore. So he kicked him so hard that he went across the room and split.
I think he kicked him, hit this chair, and split in half.
Oh, yeah, that could be. That's fantastic.
That's pretty good.
Halucha, you don't have to understand. It's just we got dwarfs. We got to tell them what to do and build stuff for them, and crazy things happen. Like this Werelizard and Wereelk just showed up.
Okay, I'm going to unpause.
Let's do it. I was about to say.
They're chasing this lizard.
Oh, he done.
There we go.
That's incredible.
Puppy.
I don't think you lost anybody.
Click on this. I don't think I lost anybody either. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Oh.
Oh, a gander.
Who cares?
I'm sorry. Werelizard, Monster Slayer. Oh, yeah. This guy.
Who cares?
The Werelizard Monster Slayer pushes the axe dwarf in the neck, but there is no force. The piglet kicks the Werelizard monster in the upper body with the left rear hoof, bruising the fat. The wrestler hacks the Werelizard Monster Slayer in the upper body with his copper battle axe, tearing the muscle and bruising the left lung. Wow.
Wait, so it's not dead yet? Because that's the end? Did you click on... You probably have to click on Werelizard in the look at the combat log.
Yeah, that was on the...
Oh, that was on the Werelizard? It didn't say why he died.
Yeah, Werelizard, Monster Slayer. It doesn't say when they die, I don't think.
Oh. That's good.
Man, there's vomit all over the floor. Okay, I'm going to cancel... Sorry, I'm going to cancel this. Oh,
yeah,
someone already pulled it? Did it... Oh, it is. Probably like that. Oops.
This is okay. Yeah, so I would say go ahead and start the cleanup and unpause it, and let's talk about what we're going to do on this stream. Something we found that works really well for us in this series is we come up with some goals. What are we going to do? And I think there's two things we should do in this. Number one, I'm going to teach you about minecarts, at least what I know, but it seems to be working pretty well. And honestly, I'm going to share with you something magical, if I may. Something beautiful. I believe I have come up with an incredible...
Oh, no.
Blocks, like wood to blocks and stone to blocks method. That is pretty compact, pretty nice. So maybe we could try that. It uses minecarts. And then after that, I'm thinking maybe we should work on your outside defenses, just because that's what I had fun doing recently, is like building up the wall and maybe even a moat around your fortress. How does that sound?
I'm down 100%. This is our fortress.
So I'll tell you what I did recently. I tried to do this, but it didn't quite work. I tried to have a moat, but I didn't just want standing water. I wanted there to be just enough water that people thought they could cross, but there would be enough of a current that if they stepped in the water, it would push them into a corner and drown them.
Damn.
But I couldn't... the river didn't have enough speed, and I knew how to set it up so I could give it more speed, but I didn't feel like doing it because I would have had to use a bunch of screw pumps to like build the current, like lift it up and then drop it back down and gain current that way. Or water pressure.
Do not have enough beds in this room.
Do you have tombs ready to go for your dead boy?
I don't think anyone died.
Didn't the garter die?
No, it was a gander that died.
Gander Mountain Trucks?
Like a male goose. I wish we had more beds, though. Daddy wishes he had more beds. Why are we out on the beds? Make them. Make lots of beds, please.
Checking all these messages I'm getting.
You're getting messages?
Yeah. From work.
Alert. Alert.
Man, I tell you what, our community Discord was popping today. Y'all should join it.
I have naked mole puppies. You should join our Discord. It is fantastic. Pop Poppy.
It, like, for the first time ever, this is not a mean thing to say. It's something I do with any Discord. It got to the point where I was getting so many messages that my knee-jerk reaction was like, do I need to be in this Discord? I'm getting a lot of notifications for it. And then I was like, oh no, this is good. I was like, should I mute it? And I was like, no, wait, this is good. This is the year.
This is good. This is the year.
This is year. 100K or bust. Fuck you, save data.
100K or bust. No, we love them.
Oh. I started posting TikToks.
Man, they cleaned up that blood real fast. Holy crap. Look at all this free stuff.
Hey, did you know about the mass unlock button? Yeah, there you go. I learned about that. I learned about all these buttons recently.
Okay. Is there a way, say I place a bunch of tables down and I go, oh, I actually don't want to do that. Is there a one-click solution to stopping that?
Yes. So if the construction is still pending, yes. If the construction is down, if the buildings are already placed, fuck you. that's
because I placed a bunch of tables and it was pending, but I couldn't.
It's the remove construction. The staircase with the X through it.
It didn't work.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go do it right now then.
Oh yeah, do it. Pause the game. Pause the game.
Sorry, I wanted to go to the hospital.
Pause the game.
Why would I pause the game?
It's already paused.
I know. Okay, I put the table down.
Okay.
Construction pending.
No, yeah. Now click the line. Yeah, bottom center. Yep. Okay, now click that. Now maybe it's the eraser.
No, it's not.
Oh, I know what it is. It is the cancel construction. You can't have the game paused when you do it. I believe that's what it is.
If
pause it and try the eraser. I'm gonna look it up because I swear you can do that, but you can't do it once it's placed.
Don't fuck with me.
Dwarf Fortress Steam remove pending construction.
Dearest diary. Save me for later, Lucha. What does that mean?
I found out the mining order for deconstructing works on anything pending construction. Maybe it's mining order for deconstructing. Maybe it's only for constructions.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, well, maybe you're
just annoying. Excuse me.
Okay, so what are we doing? What do you want to do first? Minecarts?
Yeah, let's do minecarts.
Okay. Here's my recommendation.
Or actually, what should we should set up? I don't know. If we're gonna do traps and stuff, we should figure out what the traps are and then set them to be built.
Oh, so depending on where do you want to do traps? Because here's the thing about traps: cage traps, they work great.
It's true.
Weapon traps are kind of annoying because when you place a weapon trap, you can put up to 10 of those weapons in there. So one weapon trap, you really need to build 10. So it's like one weapon trap takes 10 spears, 10 discs or whatever. So I started to build them, but it honestly became like a bit of an economic endeavor that I wasn't willing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So the other option, I mean, honestly, you know how to do traps. I don't really care about the traps in this stream per se. Maybe for the outdoors, we just focus on walls and funneling people in and the moat and the bridge, and we worry about traps later. We'll create the choke points now and put the traps down later.
Okay.
So, minecarts?
Yes. Sorry, I just want to make sure they're diagnosing people here. So we don't die. Yes, they are. Okay, we're good.
So,
hey, calm down.
Here's how my minecart thing works. Okay. So basically, you want both the input and the output stockpile to be as close to the stairs as possible, right? So what I do is I pick a level, I have the stairs, and I surround the stairs with, let's say, a stockpile for stone, for raw stone. And then around the stockpile, I put 8 workshops, 2 on each side. And in between the workshops are stockpiles of their own for blocks and minecarts. And so what they do is they pull from the stone stockpile, they make a block, they put it in the stockpile next to them. That gets put in the minecart, and then when the minecart's full, the minecart goes down a level to another stockpile surrounding the staircase. But that stockpile is for stone blocks.
Gotcha.
Are you interested in building that design, including minecarts?
I mean, this is our Dwarf Boyz save. It's not mine, so we can do whatever you want.
Yeah. So let's do pick 2 floors that are relatively empty. I think it's got to be like 3, 6, 9. It's got to be 15 by 15 squares. Empty.
So you want me to just start 2 new floors down here?
Yeah, actually, those 2 are good because you want them right on top of each other, preferably. Actually, they have to be.
1, 2. Well, let's do 1.
Yeah, so at least a 15 by 15 on both levels.
I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, doesn't that take the staircase out?
No.
I thought that.
It only takes the staircase out
pending.
if it's being dug.
Yeah, if it's pending. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's unpause. Let's let those boys mine, and I'll describe to you how minecarts work. Halucha's got a good point. We should probably do another accidental Third Reich. It's a viewer request. They really want us to do it.
So funny.
So the way minecarts work is basically you put a track down. The track can use like any of multiple materials. It's not like Minecraft where you have to like use iron or whatever. And then you wherever you want the minecart to stop on that track, you put track stops. And then at the track stop, you designate how much friction that track stop has, which I'm not quite sure why that matters. And also what happens at that track stop in terms of when it gets to that track stop, does it just stop or does it stop and dump in one of the directions? So you can set it up so it'll get to a track stop and immediately dump all its items out.
Gotcha.
I would, real quick, I would definitely do 4 mine carts. We need some mine carts. We do have to make those. Oh, I forgot about those emotes too, Halucha.
Cute. Wooden mine carts?
I think they...
Are there rock ones?
I think the only difference they said is that the heavier, sturdier mine carts could cause more damage if they go off. So people were actually saying do wooden mine carts.
Let's do wooden. It's easier.
So you have a track and you have track stops, and you can define what the cart does at those track stops in terms of dumping or not. And then you create a route, and the route basically says put a minecart here. It goes, and then you're defining what stops it goes to and what behavior it does at those stops. Like stay at this stop until you're halfway full, and then when you're halfway full, somebody will push you to the next stop, and then at the next stop, dump, etc. So it's really not that difficult. Are you gonna... Yeah, let him in. Aren't your goobers digging?
I don't know what they're doing.
How about
Pick
we
up
just...
equipment.
You want to check your labels?
Oh, sorry. I think hauling is set to everybody.
Oh, yeah. And you got some people...
I do that when stuff's doing well.
Yeah.
They sit. Like sometimes everything's a mess and you just want everything fixed at once.
Yeah.
Peasant. Where are all my children? I would like them to haul things, please. Okay, they haul it. I'm trying to stay on top of it because we just got a bunch of new people in, and then I gotta make sure they all have rooms. Rooms for the people to stay in. Rooms for me to be.
I don't think I've shown you this before. It's my penis. I've seen your penis though.
You have not seen my penis.
You showed it to me at Extra Life.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Actually, that's a good story.
You didn't see the whole thing though. It was cold too. I was just swimming.
Will and I, we're setting up for Extra Life in my living room. And so we got the monitors and cameras set up. And so we had one of the cameras was pointed at the couch. And it was like right in front of the couch. It was a little webcam on a tripod. and we also had monitors set up so you could look over and see what that camera was showing. And I look over and Will's on the couch and he's like chilling out playing a game, but the camera's like right in his crotch and you can't see anything, but it's not a flattering picture. And I was like, and I said something, I don't remember what I said, but something along the lines of like, that's hideous. And you looked up and you're like, what? You can't see anything. And then he pulled his leg aside. No. Or you said something about looking up the leg?
No, that's not true. I was wearing basketball shorts and you could see up my leg, but it was dark because no light. And so I said, I wonder if you can see my penis. And so I pulled the shorts open and you couldn't. And then the camera adjusted for the light and I just saw flesh and I went, no.
And I'm like 25 feet away from the monitor and I clearly see this little tiny.
Hey, get out of here.
I'm just like, but it was the sequence of Will being like, no, you can't, flash, and then the camera shows it. And it was like, oh yes, I can.
I was so you funny. Couldn't. It was the camera that just auto adjusted. I was not expecting that.
Oh my god. Anyways, so this is my 8BitDo SN30 Pro. I don't know if you've seen these before, but they're basically an SNES style, but they have dual analog and they have dual triggers. Or I should say shoulder buttons as well. So you can play modern games with them. But the thing is, it comes with this as well, which is this little clip. So you can take this clip and you put it on there like that. And then you can go like that. Boom, baby. Just throw your phone on there.
Wow.
One thing is, it is heavy.
People.
It is unbalanced, but it's nice on a plane because you basically just rest it against the seat back. But it's pretty cool.
Listen, Halucha, never in a million years.
Halucha's going wild.
There's plenty of men I would want to be with.
Happy.
Ian is not on that very long list.
He's not on that very long list. Can we check out what the floors are doing?
Oh, we're going.
You want to designate them higher? Well, let's do it this way.
Well, they're all...
Maybe we should go to the surface. Let's take a look at the surface and roughly plan out what we want to do.
Team kill. Me too. I'm team kill as well.
Wow.
With occasional team...
Ian?
I was trying to think of someone hot. Daniel Craig was my go-to. They're immediately all back, and this guy's still dying.
Can I just say, I find the floors of your tavern offensive.
They're disgusting.
Okay, so that's... Can you go up a level? Is it just going into... Yeah, they can get down from there. So here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think we take what is there, but on the edge, on the levels above and above it, I think we build up some towers. Can you go back down to the main level? Oh, yeah, and we've got room. So they can get into the towers, either from the fortress or from this entrance area.
In my fortress, because this is how I do every fortress, is I dig into the mountain. I don't go just down.
Yeah.
Which I like either way. It's just the way I learned. So in my fortress, I built a wall up here that extends below, so it's too high. And then I built a moat on, technically it would be this level. that goes underground and around, so people can't get through either.
Sorry, real quick. I'm just seeing if I can. Real quick, folks. I'm gonna see if we can get. I want to see your mouse cursor in Parsec.
Oh, I wonder if I can turn that on.
Yeah, you see if you can turn it on. I'm gonna disconnect and see if I can turn it on as well. How do I disconnect?
Turn me on every now and. I can let you use the mouse if you'd like.
Oh God, no. When we turn that on, doesn't it like mess things up?
I think you have to click into it to use it.
I feel like I had problems where it was doing it anyways. All right, so I'm going to disconnect. I'm going to go to settings, see if I have anything on my side.
Oh, Windows key R.
To see the
I don't know if
cursor.
that's me or you. It's definitely not me.
I don't have that in my hotkeys. I'll try it. 1 second. Oh, didn't want to click that. Okay, let me reconnect.
Oh, actually, that might not be right.
I reconnected.
Accepted. I accepted you. Turn me out, turn me on. What does that mean?
Windows key R. No, I don't think so.
That just opens the Windows registry, doesn't it?
No, it just turned on caps lock for me.
Oh, right.
No, Windows key R is run.
Sorry. Yeah. That's what I meant. Man, I have no idea. Here, I'm going to just try letting you have mouse and then see if you can see it. Oh, don't do that. Don't stop.
No, I can't see it that way. Okay, we're not going to have it then. I'm turn back over to the game. There we go.
Wait, no.
Okay, no game.
Stop touching the mouse. Okay, you're good now. You can switch over to the game. Oh, you know what I can do, Ian? I can just do this. I show you with mining.
I can pretend to be your mouse. Just tell me where you're clicking.
Okay.
And I'll put my mouse over it.
You see right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So in my game,
Yeah,
I have a wall. Oh God. I have a wall here.
Ooh, that far back? Well, you put garbage back there?
And then down on both sides. So not obviously not that size. And then it connects to a wall down on this level that goes this way.
Yeah.
So they can't get in around the whole way. And then I have a moat out here that is like 3 wide.
Yeah.
And then it goes 3 wide underground as well, all the way around. So they can like fish in it underground. Just a fun little thing I do.
Yeah, I think so.
See what you just Googled.
Yeah, because it's not worth talking about on stream, but it's very stupid.
No, not at all.
Usually this fixes it if I do.
I just want to know why my boys aren't making me some beds. Man, every time I come back to this save that we have going, I hate everything because I have come so far since this place. At least 12 feet. So it's like weird to see it, you know?
So I like your plan, but I also don't. Here's what I'm going to say. I think the thing is, I like to build inside out. So instead of trying to build the whole thing at once, you build like your central keep. And then when you get some time and you're ready to do next, then you build another wall on the outside, and then you build another wall on the outside. So that's why I wouldn't build the outside wall first. I would just build the towers in the front.
True.
first.
Yeah, I treat this like trap thing I have as my like inner defense.
The other thing I would do is, this is something I've done recently that actually really helped is, so if you look at your entranceway, whenever you're done with this.
A question for you, sorry, before you continue. Do you use garbage dump zones or do you use garbage stockpiles?
I think I do zones. No, yeah,
I feel like
think
it
I do
never
stockpiles.
works.
Yeah, I think stockpiles don't. One of them doesn't work. I can't remember which.
Okay, I'm just gonna do stockpiles. You say your thing now.
Where your entrance is, you have a natural funnel there. I think we need to wall that in and turn that into like a 30 tile hallway, basically. Because if you have that 30 tile hallway, it forces them in there. You can add traps later if you want to. And more importantly, once you give your guys some crossbows, they can be shooting at them the whole time they're coming down the hallway. So instead of them coming around the corners and they just show up, they're going to have to walk into your fire. And that actually really helped in my current fortress. So look, I'm going to say something. This is not intentional, but it's true. I think you need to put 2 towers above your entrance, and then I think you need a long wall hallway. I think you need an upside down penis, like really. And then you could do the exterior wall from there if you wanted like the garbage dump inside a courtyard, you know. But we can work on it. I do like the building into the mountainside. I usually do ramps, and I think I hate ramps now.
They're okay. They don't taste great though. Boom, produce joke.
How's the mining? They're probably not done yet because you've been paused the whole time.
Probably. I hate being unpaused.
What's going on? Forbidden Beast?
2 people were found dead.
Forbidden Beast.
He wasn't.
He came back?
He wasn't dead. He turned into a human. He's a 1-year. Oh, he bit a kid. He bit a kid.
No, it's the same name. It's the same name. English.
English? Oh, wait, the child?
The child was the Wereelk. Oh my god.
Okay, first of all,
okay,
no
look,
buckets in this place.
Don't unpause because it's time for us to zombie dwarf child with antlers rampaging through an underground fortress.
Goodness me. Did he kill
That's
these people?
incredible. How did we not catch that? Because that's what happened to us last time, isn't it? Okay, that's not bad.
Wait.
Are you looking?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're doing
There's
it.
a bunch of miasma happening down here.
Well, it's probably just somebody didn't take care of a corpse. So we got that. That one. This one.
That looks like a I don't even know what that's like. They cut it out of paper.
It's so good.
And it bit 2 people in here. So there's a werelizard and a werelk up here as well. What a downfall.
You know what? I'm gonna veto you. Haluch is right. Number 3 is better.
Wait, I didn't say number 4 was the best.
Don't you lie to me, boy.
I was just saying number 4 is
Don't you lie to me.
wicked interesting.
Okay, while I paste this, what's the plan?
The plan is to...
I think...
I don't know.
Well, the problem is you can't do drawbridge because if they bite people...
I need to kill everyone, I think.
Or banish them.
I just need to see who got bit.
I think you cut off... Okay, here's what I do. I think you pull the drawbridge. You let things
Cut off
play...
the outside.
Let things play out. Once it feels like things are settled, either there's a bunch of monsters or there's not, then we write down everybody that's still there. And anybody that's human, we excommunicate them immediately.
No, dwarves can turn too.
Or I'm sorry, anybody that's not a monster currently, excommunicate.
I see what you're saying.
Assume they got bit.
I'm gonna lift the drawbridge and I'm gonna come kill this one.
Did you link the drawbridge?
Yes, it is linked. I made sure to do that.
So, but I don't. Yeah,
but
military.
I can't leave this one rampaging inside.
Yes, military kill that one, but also pull the drawbridge immediately to isolate from the outside. Yes, I agree.
Okay, drawbridge should be getting pulled. I set it to high priority. So.
Oh no. They killed one of them.
Okay, drawbridge. Didn't. Why isn't it moving?
It takes a little bit. Oh, they didn't.
I'm gonna pull it again because it might have been the opposite way.
Oh yeah, it could have. Pull it, you idiots. There we go.
Okay, I'm sorry you're trapped down there, but it's the way it's gonna be. At least you're safe.
And your military, did they kill the other guy?
I'm going to check now. Okay, there's blood here.
God, this is insane.
Oh my God. Yes, the military killed him.
Wait, how did we not think about who got bit though?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Let's
just make sure these other two die.
Well, before you do that, the military next to the other dead one. Maybe we just check their health and see if they have a bite or something.
Yeah.
Because I think the only other way is go through the log, which I don't want to do.
Else, wounds, no wounds. Status, no health problems. Else, no health problems.
Okay.
Health. Oh God. Infection.
It's been sutured. This guy's been sutured, has he? Is this somebody else that was here before?
He might have been just laying here as well.
Okay.
Health, wounds. Cut open, torn open. I think we're going to have to look through the log, unfortunately.
I'm going to look up how to deal with were people.
I told you, man.
Okay. Defending your fort against werebeasts.
Okay, he bit the pump operator in the lower body.
Pump operator. Can we kill him
write
now?
down pump up. Well, just let's go through it all. It's not that much. Pump operator.
Pump
Grabs,
operator.
punch, and it bites a peasant in the left upper leg.
Peasant.
Grabs an axe dwarf, misses.
If the bite tears fat, skin, or muscle, the said creature becomes infected. So can you go back up and see if it says tears?
Tearing the muscle for the peasant.
Yeah.
Grabs the peasant by the neck. Operator and low tears the muscle for the pump operator.
Bit.
Releases.
Yeah, they say just expel the bit ones.
He grabs the axe dwarf.
I mean, you know, you can just go by color, right?
Yeah, but some of these ones are like the grabbing.
I mean, can't you just go by the orange because that's actions initiated by the were?
Okay, axe dwarf tears the muscle bit. Another peasant. I don't know if it's the same one.
Okay.
And then another peasant, probably the same one. Wereelks grabs the axe dwarf by the first toe, left foot, with its left lower arm. Yeah, and axe dwarf again. Axe dwarf looks sick. And then he bites the axe dwarf. And then the surgeon has been found dead. Okay.
Okay, look, I have a proposition for you. We can either know who these people are and expel them or kill them. That's pretty much the only way to take care of them. Or we can lock them in together. They are werebeasts. They will only transform during the full moon once a month. Or there's a possibility I've come across on the wiki that I am leaning towards. Quote, infecting your entire fort. Yes, it is possible. Having only infected dwarfs does not end your game.
Ooh, so we just let it play out?
We let it play out. They said they don't have to eat. They don't need food or drink. They don't need beds. And they're less vulnerable as civilians. The only cons is that once a month, they're going to tear their clothes. They make rampage for a little bit and like bust up the workshops. And it's going to be hard to trade. But other than that, it's fine. I think we go full werewolves and we start raiding some other fortresses.
Full werewolves.
Yeah, we just let it happen.
I wish they would get rid of all this stuff. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn myself on.
God, this is incredible. We have to do this, right?
What a turn of events.
I'm so excited.
Well, okay,
does this make us furries?
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure. Oh, the outpost liaison's here. That's great. He's still tearing through them. Okay, I think he just went down. There's so many dead.
I know, but you're still at 55. So the key thing is, I think we need a nice, good hospital, because if people are injured, people will get injured, but we want to keep them alive.
Yeah. I need to get through. Petitions. This guy wants to. Yeah, sure. You guys can stay here. Oh my! There's the guy's ear. I think I lost my medical dwarf.
No, I thought he was fine. He was alive.
Chief medical. Yeah, he's also the mayor. He's fine.
God, so much blood.
Oh, good. He had a bath. Wait, people are washing themselves at the well.
At the well. Hey, I let's let this play out for a little bit, because I have a question for you. Something happened to me, and I still don't quite know what it was. Goblin Siege started. They came on the map, and it was like, siege! And immediately, they're at the edge of the map, and immediately, like 10 people that are outside, but like 50 tiles away from them, all of them immediately drop a puddle of blood. And I was like, maybe it's crossbow bolts, but I looked it up. Crossbow bolts only go like 20 spaces. So it was either a weird bug or they did something that I couldn't find the log for. But like this goblin army showed up, and as soon as they're on the map, everybody outside just dropped a puddle of blood and then went inside. Wow. It was very weird. I was like, did they do a hex or something? But I couldn't find any information on it. Let's go mess around with mine carts after this.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, real quick, do you have tombs? You got tombs set up?
I'm literally digging this out to be tombs now.
Yeah.
I'm going to expand the hospital a little bit.
Let's go check the...
See if everyone comes back down here. Almost done.
Not bad. I think the other thing is...
I mean, they were interrupted by a werebeast.
Excuses. If you're going to have a lot of werebeasts, we're going to need to make clothes. which will be fun. I've never done the clothing industry because they're going to tear their clothes every full moon.
Yeah.
And then apparently it's in the military. When they're in the military and they transform, they just drop all their armor but keep holding their weapons.
Wait, are they gonna transform and just attack the traders?
Possibly.
I don't think there's a full moon tonight, which is nice.
Let me check the schedule.
This guy's naked, which makes me think.
Okay, I have the transformation dates. The next one is the 11th of Sandstone.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Oh, you want a Game of Thrones update?
What's my Game of Thrones update?
Still watching it. We finished season 1. We're like halfway through season 2.
Oh, right, you're watching it.
I think the interesting thing about Game of Thrones is I could not possibly imagine watching that show on a week by week, year by year basis. Like I think that's a large part of why I disliked that show originally. And I think it's still a valid criticism because that show moves so slow. Like you'll have a character that is shown like once per episode, once every other episode.
Oh yeah.
And I could not imagine watching that one episode a week for 10 weeks in a row and then you wait a year for 10 more episodes. I could not imagine. That must have been absolute suffering because the individual episodes are not good enough to warrant that. And the other thing is that the episodes, at least the first season, I'm going to say something. It's going to be buck wild. I've stolen that phrase from Jake because he used it twice in the Game of the Year video. It's going to be buck wild. Game of Thrones looks and feels like Stargate.
Whoa! Why?
Are you saying that to me or to what you just found?
Yeah, it's the migrants. I just had migrants arrive.
We gotta grow somehow.
Anyways, continue.
Yeah, Game of Thrones looks and feels like Stargate. And what I mean by that is that it feels like a very well-produced B TV show. Like the, at least, again, just first season and a half. Did I get anything?
No.
For me? It feels like the show does not look that good. It just doesn't look that good. Well, it doesn't look great. It looks okay. And the cinematography is not good. Some of the acting is good. Some of the writing is good. But overall, you're just there for like a little bit of camp, you know, like for the genre camp. And that's what Stargate is too.
Why are we not auto-hauling these dead bodies?
Do you have them? Honestly, I would set up a corpse. I would set up a garbage stockpile and a garbage zone, and let's see which one works best. And then make sure you've got corpses.
I put them both out here.
So the other thing is, isn't there a setting where it's like, don't haul dead, or haul my dead, something like that, under the standing orders?
Oh, true. Yeah. Hauling. Refuse and dumping. Workers gather refuse, ignore outdoor.
Oh, you have save corpses. I don't think you want that.
Corpses. There we go.
And then just check if they're locked. By the way, how's my microphone? Is it better now?
Yeah, you've been better since we finally figured it out.
Yeah, I put the gate down a lot.
I put the gate down. It's how I like to play. Going to a party all day. It's wild how well this works.
Thanks, Karen. Thin crust.
Hello, my servant. I hear you have been producing Wereelks for me.
You sound like Anubis. Is that it from Stargate? What's his name?
Anubis. Yes.
Wait, say Goa'uld.
Gold. He will bow before the gold.
Isn't that fantastic?
Oh, it's so good.
There's custom effects too. I wonder what those do.
Very jealous. Everybody dump these bodies. What is going on? Everybody hauls.
Hello?
Uh-oh. They're turning. Another one turned.
How many do you have right now?
I don't know. They killed that one.
Go to the
There's a
forbidden
bunch of
beast.
miasma in here.
Just actually pause. Go to the creature screen. And then, or would it be
Others?
under one? Maybe sort by profession.
Citizens?
No, I saw it. I saw it in the dead and missing. I mean the others. I saw the Wereelk in there. And then sort by profession.
Is sorted by profession.
There's the Wereelk. Berserk. Maybe sort by berserk.
Look at, what is this guy?
He's a fishman. He's a fishman blowgunner.
Ha! Fishman Blowgunner.
Did I tell you I have a noble in
Give
my
it me.
fortress, and it's this red bird man, and it just looks like a phoenix running around? It's fantastic. This game's incredible. Will,
Robin?
I know I was upset about Case of the Golden Idol finishing a measly 6th in our top 10. But this should have been number 1.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I know the merchants are going to leave soon.
I wonder if we're going to hit a problem where they're killing the were too quickly. Will, whatever you do, don't look at your population number.
Dear
That's incredible.
God. Hey guys, can we dig this out, please?
I was about to be like, we should speed this up, but like we could have locked them in a room and then put other people in there with them as well. But this is better, quite frankly. This is so much better.
At least we didn't run out of water.
Maybe. This is so much better. This is incredible.
What have you done? What have you done to my people?
I'm sorry, I killed them.
I need to figure out how to activate these voice effects with a button, because then I can really bring it into Up Deck.
Also, what are these? Creepy crawler remains?
I don't know. Let me look it up. Is that just the book? By the way, thanks for chewing into the microphone.
You're welcome.
Creepy crawlers are a type of evil subterranean vermin. They are found in deep caverns and may rot food stockpiles if they're nearby.
They must be coming over this wall.
They can be turned into... Yeah, walls. Does this wall go to the roof? Or is there open space above it?
Open space above it.
Well, apparently climbing's a thing, so you want to do 2 for walls, preferably 3.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pretend like nothing's wrong. Let's keep going. The good news is maybe we'll get down to just the wares this way.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because you got to think, if 1 or 2 of them show up next time, people may not be able to kill them in time. So then they'll own the fortress, and then we'll just wait on migrants to come.
Yeah.
Well, remember how you said you didn't like this fortress?
Uh-huh. I don't have to like it for much longer, it seems.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of Dwarf Fortress. This is where the stories come from.
But we could also get down to just one person alive that is not infected.
Oh, and we set him up outside.
Yeah, and then he'll just be fine. Where's that miasma coming from? Where's the corpse?
What do you mean, where's the corpse? Look at the screen! Are you stupid?
I meant like, which one is it? But now that I think about it, it could be any of them. It could be any
of them. Sorry, I'm starving and I'm eating pizza.
Oh, it's the it's the critters. It's the one on the middle left.
I'm not chewing that crazy.
God, this game is phenomenal. I guess I won't play tonight because this counts as playing, but still.
Does Maggie think? Is that what Maggie says?
She knows about my dwarfs. I've told her about my dwarfs, and I think she's honestly understanding of it. Where's that coming from? Hey, can I ask you a question though? What do you do with plump helmets? Are you changing any of the default settings for plump helmets? Because my guys, even when I turn off cooking for plump helmets, they're still just like barely planting them. Even though I have it set for all 4 seasons and I have plump helmets and I buy them, they're just not using them properly. Maybe I'm brewing all of them? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm using them pretty well. There were a bunch of them when we first started stream.
Yeah, I saw that. They never plant more than like 3 at a time. It's really pissing me off, honestly. And I have a farm. I fertilized it.
They when they're ready to harvest, they harvest them. They don't wait.
Yeah, but I still would expect a big bunch of them. I never see more than 2 or 3 at a time in there. You got a petition. Maybe somebody wants to join. Bring him in.
Well,
You got 2 people. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. This place rules. Come right in.
Come on in, guys.
Oh, The Human and the Coming Troubles. Good to know. We should probably read that book.
Human and the...
That's very racist.
Oh, it is. Oh, wait. The apprenticeship of the human under the human in the late spring. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Another one turn.
Yes, he's still alive. Who are you rooting for? You rooting for a single survivor or a single wear? Or more? I think I want the wears.
Oh no, we got 2 people left.
They're gonna be fine.
Bard and the mayor who's sleeping.
He's probably in like damaged. He's probably in the med bay.
There's a yak just hanging out. No, the mayor is he's in his room.
Oh.
We're just looking at him.
They need to add alarms to this because...
Oh no, he's not anymore. He took his clothes off, so maybe he's also a werebeast?
Yeah, if he took his clothes off. Nikki. Wonder if they tell you. Let me see if they tell you who's what.
Oh, there he is. He's right here. Zuglar. Items. Health. Wounds. Treatment. His left foot is cut open, yeah.
If they are fanciful... Well, I don't know if these actually show up in the statistics. Those that have died as a werebeast are still capable of being resurrected by necromancers. So you could have zombies. You could have zombies that once a month turn into werebeasts.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look up Dwarf Fortress, how to find werebeasts.
Hey, my population went up.
Hey. It looks like people are just being assholes and not telling people. Unless there is a way that people aren't saying.
Look, more books. Do you know the Forest Retreat? Doubts about the forest. The birth of blots. Well, honestly, where are these creepy crawlers coming from? They're not coming up.
Are they coming out of the corpses?
That must be a glitch, yeah.
Yeah, I can't find anything good. Oh god, this is great. I wonder if they fight each other.
Oh man.
You know,
Mandate on
honestly,
certain goods.
I
Oh,
have a-
someone new was elected mayor.
I have a third option. This is a bonkers option. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You have a tavern. The tavern is full of people. So what if, right before the change every month, you just pull up the drawbridge and bring all your citizens inside, but let the werebeast stay in the tavern? And then the tavern feast out there and possibly dies.
Well, I'm wondering, what if we just go build another fort like over here or over here?
Oh, and move the people?
Just start new.
But at this point I want the full it's Wereelks, right? Alive right now.
I think so. They must all be Wereelks. But these guys I think just joined. And everyone's angry. And nobody's cleaning up anything.
I think we have to let this run its course until we either get down to one uninfected human alive or one or more infected humans alive. And then from there we can decide what to do.
True. I just think everyone's gonna die.
But
I know you need an empty bucket. Stop trying to give water.
It's a gamble. It's worth it.
Life's a gamble.
Life is a highway.
And there ain't no load that I can't hold, Ian. There's a line from that song.
Is that the same song?
It is a line from that song. There
Or is that
ain't
your-
no load
Or is that your personal
that
motto?
I can't hold.
It's your personal motto. There
It's-
ain't no load.
It's cross-stitched on my sex shirt.
Ain't no load that I can't hold. Oh, it is from that. I can't play this one on the stream.
Of course you can play it.
No, man. Twitch will
This
come
is
through and
Twitch.
mute.
It's the Wild West.
No, they'll mute it. Twitch cares about music, man.
No, they'll mute the VOD, but we can still download it.
I think, don't they mute the VOD as well?
They just removed the fact that they
But I mean,
they
when you
give
download
creators unmuted VODs now,
it.
so you can edit it yourself. Which doesn't really help, but I at least like it because then for my personal collection of VODs, we can fix it. I wish Halucha was still here. I wanted to pick their brains.
I was gonna say we could do the minecart, but you don't have any workers now, so.
Ian, you know what I'm more excited for than doing the minecart thing?
What? No, it's
Starting a brand new fortress
on Saturday. On Saturday. But I think you should
we do the hermit challenge? No, we should.
No, that's too slow. I think you should
But-
you should do the first out. You should do the first 20 dwarfs on your own before we get to Saturday.
Here we go.
You got 4 of them. Did you see that?
But wait, I just want to say, Saturday we could do arena stuff for a bit.
Oh, is it out by then?
It's out today.
Damn, I didn't know about that. Can you hover over that again? It looked like you had 4.
Yeah, human bar. So remember these names: Inazum.
No, we're not
Lyco.
remembering. Look at your population, buddy. you know what I really like about this?
Say lose?
Because your dwarfs are still alive. Your dwarf is all wares.
No, I'm good. I might have another slice, but not right now.
Oh no. Oh,
Thank you,
may.
Karen.
One of them just died. I like the idea of you have a were fortress and nobody knows, but they keep coming to your tavern. And then once a month, the tavern gets slaughtered and covered in blood.
Is everyone back?
Yeah.
Okay, we got 2 people. We got a soap maker.
But we know they're both infected now.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Let's focus on building back up. And what we could do is we could close the drawbridge. My concern is when they transform, they're liable to get themselves killed because of your tavern. So
right.
I think maybe we pull the drawbridge.
Close the tavern?
No, I think we just pull the drawbridge right before the transformation so that they can't go into the tavern.
Gotcha.
Like I would do a burrow so they come inside and then pull the drawbridge.
Yeah, that's smart.
Where's that coming from? Hey, I'm over here, buddy. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Thank you.
Do you like my new glasses?
I got Maggie some glasses for her birthday, but she's too lazy to actually like get the eye exam and buy them.
Wow, you did not comment.
What'd you do, Zinni?
Yeah.
Did
I ordered a
well?
pair of my old glasses and a pair of new glasses, and these work really well.
Yeah, I found out hers, like the plastic coating was like pitted. I was like,
Zenny's great.
yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
I almost bought a pair of sunglasses
Not an
from
ad.
them because I don't have a prescription, but they have great sunglasses.
Oh yeah.
But then I was like,
Yeah, I
bit of a
bought
splurge.
these and the same style as my old glasses for $30.
that's good.
It was actually caught in FedEx hell for 2 weeks, but
I'm sorry.
we got a ghost. 4 ghosts.
Ghosts versus where? Okay, all right. I'm sorry. You keep doing what you need to do, but we need to go to Dolly real quick.
Look
This
at all
is
these bones too.
werewolves. How do I spell wolves? With
I don't even know
antlers fighting dwarven. I don't think it knows the word. Let's try it. Dwarven ghosts in an underground. I don't want to say underground. Let's say in a medieval tavern. And I'm going to say oil painting. Okay. Werewolves with antlers fighting dwarven ghosts in a medieval tavern. Oil painting.
I don't think I have an innkeeper anymore.
It's probably. I don't think you have to. William, none of these are perfect, but they're really good. All right, there's that one.
What is it? What was the thing again?
It was werewolves with antlers fighting dwarven ghosts in a medieval tavern.
I'm pretty into this.
They don't really look like ghosts. That's the only problem. But the rest of this.
Like they're politely sitting in that one.
I'm gonna run it again.
That one I like. I really like that one.
This one?
Yeah, but you can run it again. I just want you to know.
Oh, yes, right. I have a history. I want to do with transparent.
You do have a history. We know about that.
I think I want to watch The Hobbit. I realize I only watched, I want to say the first 2 Hobbits in high frame rate. I've never seen them in non-high frame rate.
I don't think I've seen The Last Hobbit. I can't remember.
I saw it at theaters with Jimmy, friend of the site, Jimmy Jones, who's a giant Lord of the Rings fan, and he could not stop laughing at how stupid it was.
It's so bad.
It's very bad.
It's funny. I was going to bring this up with our Last of Us discussion if we had one, but I mean, I've seen the whole show now, and
wow, aren't you fancy?
My conclusion is, if you're adapting something, whether it is, someone stole Boomal or Tyr.
Oh. It's you got to.
When you're adapting something, if you adapt it really well and stick to it, people will like it. I think this guy stole it. if you take the world and you do a separate story in that world, that works out pretty well. But when you try to adapt something and you turn it into your own thing and you add your own stuff and you expand on stuff that doesn't need to be expanded on, that's usually when it turns to shit. And I think The Last of Us and like The Lord of the Rings and stuff prove that, where The Hobbit failed because they just added shit and made it bad. Or like if you were to make a Mass Effect TV show and it's not Shepard's story, don't even talk about them, just do something else.
Just first game, like, first season, first game.
Yeah.
Done.
And even to an extent, the new Star Wars movies. Fuck Luke, Skywalker, Han Solo, Leia. Tell your own story. That's why Andor did well. That's why Mandalorian's done well. To a point where they were like, oh, here's Luke Skywalker and Ashoka. Yeah. Like, it just has occurred to me, just either adapt it perfectly, adding your own things where you can, like the Bill and Frank episode, or fuck off and do something else.
I'm gonna watch that show eventually. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna feel about it.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. It's good prestige television. Karen just finished the first game. She immediately moved on to the second game, to where I was like, I forgot how much better the second game controls, and like they developed so many better systems.
Yeah.
They love it here in the Miasma Tavern.
I wish there was more to do in the tavern. I want more mechanics around the tavern. I want to hold festivals.
I was trying to read, so I'm currently building a massive throne room and dining hall in my fortress, like several layers deep. And I learned that people usually don't do dining halls, they do taverns, but dining halls are good when you don't want visitors at all and you just want food and drink.
Oh, so dining hall instead of a tavern.
But the consensus among people who play Dwarf Fortress is that taverns have replaced dining halls in most situations.
We may need to call it because your internet's starting to crap out just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. We can call it here. The Wereelks are here. No, I didn't. I want it to end. I don't even know who's gonna live here. It might be our Wereelks.
That's the thing. Look, honestly, if you want to play this a little bit off hours between now and Saturday, and see if you can get this up to like a decent population, because I think if we got to like 20 wares, then we would only risk losing 1 or 2 each cycle, and then we could grow from there. We can grow the fortress back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to like sit and assign people to do things so we can get stuff cleaned up.
But the other thing is, now that you have wares, you can kill all your food production, etc. You just don't need it.
Totally.
And you don't need bedrooms except for nobles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it. Shut.
Great job.
I'm ending the
Hey, that was great.
Stream.
I'm glad you did that.
Stream is over. Okay.
Hey, that was a really good job.
Oh my god.
Hey. I'm really excited to see you.
Thank you for watching our stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching our stream.